As the use of marijuana becomes more widely accepted, moms are actually becoming more and more candid about their use of marijuana to make parenthood a little better, to enhance the benefits of parenthood, if you want to put it that way. And I really want to give some credit to these women, because I know that in much of the country, including in places like California, it's still taboo to use marijuana, especially if you're using it and then parenting. But they explain some stuff in here that really resonates, and I wanted to share their perspective with you. Moms find a little weed does what a glass or two of Chardonnay did for their moms by taking the edge off after a long day of raising those little bundles of joy. By the way, like the wine moms thing, just like widely accepted. Like, why is that any better? Like having 2 glasses of wine. Like, I'm not judging, different strokes for different folks, What's your vice?
Are you questioning the rosé all day lifestyle?
I'm not actually. I'm a big proponent of the rosé all day lifestyle.
Do you prefer the Mary J all day lifestyle?
I prefer the Mary J after a long day of work lifestyle.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or Mary J during a Saturday afternoon hike lifestyle.
Ooh, I do like that too. I would also ask, these moms are heroes, but let's also free our minds.
Free your mind.
Oh, you play that song, you might enjoy it more. Chardonnay, weed. Drink while you're smoking. Why?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're not experienced in that, don't do that.
Just take it all in. Life is short and getting shorter.
No, I'm personally,
especially if you follow my advice.
Personally, not a proponent of rosé all day. In addition to puffing that stogie,
like I think that they are buds like peanut butter and chocolate.
I mean, look, some people can handle it. It sometimes it doesn't sit well with me physically, right?
Fine.
But I'm not judging either way. Whatever helps you get through this tough time in America, do you, boo? Now let's hear from the mothers here. Wendy Brazil absolutely believes consuming cannabis made her better at being a mom. I know it did, Brazil 57 said of her experiences. Conversations were deeper, our playtime was more enjoyable. In my head, I wasn't thinking about the bills I had to pay and the things I needed to get done before tomorrow. I was actually able to sit with my kids, enjoy them. That, I think out of all the comments, resonated with me the most. I don't have children, I have decided to abstain. Like, I don't wanna have kids. But I have nieces who I pour all my maternal energy into. And there may have been a time or two where I, went outside, decided to try out my vape pen just to make sure it was working properly. And I come back in and it's like, I'm like enjoying it. I don't wanna say enjoying it more, I'm engaging way more than I would otherwise, if that makes sense. Like I'm actually interested in playing with the Legos and the dolly house and doing the tea party.
That makes sense.
Come on, let's be real. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy to like the faux enthusiasm for tea time. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
You all know it, but when you're high, like you love it. You're like, hell yeah, what is this? Is this jasmine tea? Is this an Earl Grey?
Are we floating on a cloud?
I want that dolly to sit next to me. What the hell? Why do you get to sit next to the dolly?
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
They do know it, and any kids watching, you're boring.
Not the kids, not the kids.
You're boring.
No, the parents.
And a disappointment.
Parenting.
And a burden.
Parenting is the most difficult job in America. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's why I haven't done it.
But you could
it's
be
also
high,
fulfilling
so
and people love it. Like I don't want to take away from that.
Is this making you question that?
No.
You could just be high a lot.
No, I don't want.
That would make it easier.
I don't want to do something that's going to make me want to get high even more. Like that's not what I'm advocating for here. What I am trying to say though is, we know about the medicinal properties of marijuana. I know from firsthand experience, it doesn't make you a violent person. It doesn't make you a negligent person. It doesn't make you a bad parent. So I don't think this should be a taboo, right? And I feel like throughout this piece, this is written in the Los Angeles Times, the parents, I feel like they feel a little bit of guilt because there's still so much taboo associated with it.
Sure.
So let me give you more. So it's burnout, says another parent, it's stress, but it's also just sometimes you can't quiet your brain when you're doing an activity with your kids because you're like, oh, this is making such a big mess. God, this resonates too. Cannabis can help you be like, I'm in this moment, so you're not thinking about the mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing as alcohol, really.
Yeah.
Just quiet.
Really?
Like some of us, yeah, it quiets the mind. I have a very active mind. I assume a lot of people do. It's difficult for me to not have multiple trains of thought sort of like constantly cycling in my brain, and that helps to quiet that. And I definitely agree about the weird lingering stigma. And it's so weird how it doesn't exist in the other way. I was listening to a podcast and it was hosted by two women whose kids play soccer. And so they go on the weekends and take them to their soccer game. And they said that the game will be like at 8 o'clock in the morning and people will be drinking. Like 8 o'clock in the morning, why? Because they have to watch little kids play soccer, kind of. So, and that's totally cool.
No, don't do that. Yeah, I don't think that's totally cool.
It's I'm fine with it. But with the weed, it is weirdly stigmatized. And I'm actually curious, maybe we can't do a poll, but if you're on Twitch or YouTube, like scale of 1 to 10, the fact that we consume, how much stigma do you think there should be? Does it, like 1 to 10, does it affect your view of us? My refrigerator's got a bunch of what I've just discovered. Edwin suggested it. These high seltzers. It's like this mango seltzer drink that has THC in it.
Do they work?
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Huh.
Yeah, it's great. I love it because it does a better job of hiding the flavor, which I find to be the worst part of weed.
It is.
I just hate the flavor.
I don't like the flavor. I like the smell.
It cuts through everything. It cuts through more than any. Not really, but yeah, and like I guess he probably wouldn't care. I'm not gonna say who. So I went to a gathering, and when you go to an adult party, they'll have like different kinds of alcohol and everything. You know what he had? He had a tray with a bunch of different types of gummies.
Who's your friend?
It was wonderful. You know him.
Okay, I'm gonna come.
Yeah, he'll be doing a bracket later.
I know what it is.
But anyway, yeah, no, just like
what a great host.
He's a very good host. Yeah, delicious hamburgers too. No, it doesn't matter. It's the same exact thing. It is less debilitating than alcohol, and I should know because I drink a lot and I frequently combine them. So it's just so weird that anyone has a problem with it. You can add that to a long list of things in America where it's weird that people are absolute Karens and busybodies about it. But this is like the #1 thing. And again, similar to the same-sex marriage, we've now had legal weed in a number of states for years. It isn't causing the downfall of America. It was donkey-brained to think that it ever would, to think that there was a chance that would happen, but you were proven wrong by the fact that we had these natural experiments happening in different states.
Yep.
It should be legal everywhere.
I totally agree.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.